a great show entertaining the troops. We have just had the best time watching this in our studio. I think what I liked about it was a delightful combination of documentary and also entertainment. One of the finest shows that we've aired here. And of course, why should it be any different than any other Sunday night? We always bring you the finest programs on television. Now you hear that marching music behind us, and we are so close. We're at $49,565. This is our last night of pledge, our next to the last break, and we really need to hear from everybody. If only you could call in right now and help us hit that $50,000 during this break. We would love it. Maybe they'd even let us go home. You never know. But anyway, we'd love to hear from you. You know, maybe if one person could call in a $500 pledge, we'd have it, or 5 people call in $100 each. Coming up next, by the way, stay tuned with us because we have He Makes Me Feel Like Dancing, which is another fine show. I haven't seen this one yet, but I'm looking forward to this one as well. We do need to hear from you, and once again, I know I'm repeating myself, but I think it's important to say that we do mean you when we ask you to call in. We don't mean your neighbor or somebody sitting next to you. We mean you. And it just takes 2 to 3 minutes of your evening, and when you go to bed this Sunday night, you can say, hey, I did it and it feels great, or I renewed my membership, or I became a new member, or I added more to the pledge I already made. But we are so close to that $50,000, and we would love to hit it very soon. Now we have some premiums to inspire you to do so. So once again, here's one we've told you about before. It's a great opportunity. It's a CD, a compact disc. It can be yours for a $100 pledge in a digital mood by the great Glenn Miller and his orchestra. And what they've done here, which is really outstanding, ask for premium double E, by the way, is they've taken his old music, yesterday's music, and they've combined it with today's technology, the technology of today and tomorrow. This is all re-recorded digitally and In the Mood and Strings of Pearls and all kinds of great songs are on it. So take advantage of this. We do still have a few available. Let's go over right now to Bob Katie. Come on, everybody, call.
Thanks, Meredith. Yeah, come on. Before you go to sleep, make that phone call. There's somebody calling in right now, but there are lines open waiting for you. And coming up in just a few moments, the show Meredith was talking about, He Makes Me Feel Like Dancing. Now, this Academy Award-winning film follows Jacques D'Amboise, a principal dancer with the New York City Ballet, as he teaches 1,000 New York City youngsters how to dance. And it is a heartwarming show. Stay tuned for that. Our phone number is 895-5050. We need to hear from you as we wrap up our pledge drive tonight. We need to get to $50,000. We're oh so very close. 49,565. Help put us over the top, won't you? Here's some people that have called in the last few minutes. Louis Cotter Jr. in La Mirada, new member, $100 pledge. Thank you very much, Louis. Inez Henry in Placentia, another new member, another $100 pledge. That's great. Here's a member of the $120 Club, the 120 Club. A new member from Long Beach, Jeff Jacobson. Thank you. And let me mention the 120 Club. So easy to do on the installment plan on your credit card. Just $10 a month. Makes it real easy for you, and we sure do appreciate it. Here's someone else who did that. $120 pledge, a new member. Lee and Julianne Holmes of Irvine. Thank you, guys, and welcome to our KOCE family. Now, if you haven't called yet, let me tell you about the KOCE prize package. We get it to you if you make a $150 pledge, credit cards only. Now, there's the prize package. What you get with this is the tote bag, the KOCE tote bag, the mugs, also that magnetic calendar board, and either a book or a record. That's the KOCE prize package. You get it for $150. It's premium WO. Whoa. Make sure to ask for it, okay? 895-5050. Let's go over to Sheila.
Well, we are very happy that you have called in, and we're very happy with what we see on the board, but we still have some time. And, you know, if you call us at 895-5050, even if you give us $35 in one lump sum, you'll get this wonderful magazine every month. You'll get to be a member. And if you want to buy the War Chronicles, I mean, you just saw that program with Bob Hope. It was so terrific and so touching, I think. And the War Chronicles, which is hosted by Patrick O'Neill, a very fine actor, is an extraordinary collection that covers the war in the air, on the land, across the sea. It's the war from 1939 to 1945. I guess this country will never forget that. And it's a $120 pledge, and premium is NX, and it's credit cards only. It's tonight's program, which is part of all that you get to see here. And now we have for you coming up a cabaret of top drawer entertainment. We call it that because in a cabaret, it means you see something for everyone, and that's what you see on KOCE. The curtain's up. You got the best seat in the house. Come on to our cabaret, will you?
Yeah, there is a cabaret of entertainment right here on KOCE Please don't forget that your ticket to this cabaret is a pledge to KOCE. So give us a call right now and pledge whatever amount you feel that you can afford. Our number is 895-5050, and I got to keep looking over at that tote board, everybody. We are so close. We have set a goal during this pledge drive, in case you're just joining us, which I doubt is possible, but you never know, of $50,000, and look how close we are. Do you realize, aside from would be $5 off if 3 people would call in $100 pledge, or 3 people call in $120 pledge of $10 a month, we'd have it. Now come on, you guys, I know you are out there and we need to hear from you. Oh, look, it's climbing up again. $49,735. All right, come on, everybody. I'm still going to ask for those 3 people calling in $100 pledge or $120. Here, call in right now and take advantage of this premium. It's called In a Digital Mood. We've mentioned it to you throughout the evening. There are still some available. It's by Glenn Miller and his Fine Orchestra, a compact disc, CD. You can listen to all the original recordings and arrangements of Glenn Miller, but they've been re-recorded digitally. It's fabulous. In the Mood, String of Pearls, Little Brown Judge, I started to say, Chattanooga Choo Choo, credit cards only, and ask for premium double E, EE. Now this is it. This is our last night of pledge. We're not going to be here next Sunday. Please call in right now. I'd love to see it hit $50,000 right now, and I know Bob, Katie, and Sheila would too. We've had a great time this evening, but there's more to come. Bob.
Thanks, Meredith. Boy, this is great. The phones are ringing. I know it's late, but you're coming through for us. It's great, and we're less than $300 away from our goal. You can make it happen. You got $300 that you can give to quality television? Make the call right now. 3 people with $100, that'll put us over. Please, 895-5050. We make it very, very easy. We let you use Visa, Amex, the Discover card, MasterCard too. Installment plan, you can put $5, $10, even $20 a month on your credit card, and you just spread it out over a whole year, and it really helps us out. You can pay by check too, if you'd rather do that. The main point is we want you to get on the phone and show your support for the great television that we bring to you. Okay? Let's thank a few people who've been so nice to us. The friends of KOCE. They're here on the phones tonight, and they donated a great dinner. Thank you. Give yourselves a round of applause. Thanks also to A Living Plant Rental for donating set greenery that looks so nice, and PDQ Markets for donating supplies, and a special thanks to the Irvine Marriott. Meredith and Sheila stay there, and they are treated as they should be, like royalty. So special thanks to the Irvine Marriott from us. If you haven't called yet, please do it now. We're wrapping things up, and we want to get to our goal. Please, we need to hear from you. As we've said earlier, you've never let us down. We know you won't tonight. The number is 895-5050. We're staying here. We're going to be answering calls during the show. So don't think that if you don't do it right now, it's not going to happen. We're going to stay and wait for you. So when you're ready, please do make the call, okay? We sure do appreciate it. We got it. Thanks to you. $50,042. Here it is. Maxine Steffian. Maxine Steffian put us over the top. Maxine, thank you so much. And thank you so much to everybody who pledged. You're the best. Thank you. The number is 895-5050. We'd love to get a few more calls in.